Damn.
며칠째 긴 악몽에서 깨 며칠째
Sounded like his name for a second there.
가빠져버린 호흡에 숨을 고르네 깊게 자꾸만 반복돼 흐린 안개 속 멀리 달아나는 네 모습 Chase you 빛나던 너와 나의 이름이 향기를 잃은 자리에 난 그저 멍하니 yeah, yeah. 네가 날 부르던 목소리 다 잊은 것처럼 왜 희미해져 너늘 때문에 또 끝을 모른다는 듯이 I keep running 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 run running 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 run 등을 돌린 채 멀리 Just keep running 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 run running 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 run 여기서 난 멈춰 널 지우다가도 새어나온 기억에 보란듯이 내몰리네 yeah. Don't hold me now 당연하던 그 눈빛과
Oh my god.
내게 남겨둔 희망 돌아서는 날 막아 우리의 모든 장면들이 어질러진 자리에 난 그저 멍하니 yeah, yeah. 수많은 너와 내 기억이 매일 밤 날 쫓아와 아프게 해 너늘 뜨면 또 끝을 모른다는 듯이
Holy.
running 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 run running 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 run 등을 돌린 채 멀리 Just keep running 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 run running 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 run So please don't chase me 놓아줘 나를
Holy shit.
멈추고 싶어 놓아줘 나를 애써 외면해봐도 밤은 찾아와지 도끼
The fact that this song sounds so chill when visually it's just descending into madness.
Just keep running, 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 run, running, 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 run. 모두 뒤로 한 채 넌 자꾸 달아나죠 멀리.
Holy shit.
너를 사랑한 이유 멀리 흩어져 특히.
Holy smokes. Oh my god, this video. If I just listened to the song, I would just be vibing. But then I'm watching the video and I'm getting like part of it almost felt like the movie Memento by Christopher Nolan. Part of it, he's being tortured by the memories of hers that are chasing him, basically. As in the end, he grabs the gun, which I thought was like, I'm being chased by you to go down to where you are, as I'm the one who survived. Like there's a car crash, right? She died, he survived, and he is burdened by the fact that he's the one who lives, but he feels like dying. As we also saw that clock, which is almost like the shattering of disillusion, that it's every time he goes to that club to get beat up because he approaches the wrong girl, which he sees as his loved one. We see that clock throughout this music video, and then finally that clock is actually shattered, which is like the equivalent of him finally realizing and shattering that illusion, that he's living an illusion throughout reality because he sees things that he's not supposed to see. He goes back to that club, he approaches the girl who is not his loved one. He gets beat up, but he keeps on coming back. So this whole music video is almost like a psychological torture of being chased. Number one, you chasing someone who isn't there anymore, so it's an illusion. And then you chase an illusion within reality, which is why he keeps on getting his ass handed to him because he approaches the wrong girl, because he sees himself with that girl, his loved one. But then, obviously, that's not the case in reality. And the chase, obviously, of the person, of the loved one chasing him because he himself cannot let go of those thoughts. Therefore, he feels as if though those thoughts are chasing him. But also the lyrics themselves, like the bridge, actually is incredibly haunting. Even if I look away, the night comes to me like hell. In a dream that repeats all the time, I'm the only one still in place. I can't leave, much like he is in reality. In the real world, he cannot live. He's the only one who hasn't left, while his loved one did. And the symbolism behind that watch in that almost like this crime scene where the watch is shattered, and that is when he is realizing that I'm living an illusion. I'm living for all of these memories, and it's like these memories are blending into reality, and I'm seeing things that I'm not supposed to see because that's how I am so consumed by you. I'm haunted by you, and even though I'm chasing you, it is only leading to more heartache, as he sees his loved one in that car crash, dead, and he's the only one who survived, much like the bridge says, I'm the only one who's still in place. When he took that gun, obviously there's a meaning there as far as him possibly wanting to chase her to the afterlife. But then, obviously, in a world where he's being chased by her, he wants the chase to stop as he realizes that he's living an illusion, and therefore he shoots her, which is the representation of all of his attachment to her and not finally being able to kind of let go. Um, of those memories and possibly move on. That's one meaning. And it's also really, really cool because the visual of the girl looking at him, we see a cracked screen with her visual, which is a representation of that clock, basically a shattered reality. It's an illusion. And then we see him at the end after he shoots her, basically, uh, his world is as shattered as that clock itself. It's like he himself is shattered, and his completely empty of anything because he lives in a world without that person that meant the world to him. As the realization when he's in that shower and the water is pouring, and then you see the tear in his eyes. This is this was done so freaking beautifully. The acting in this music video was just phenomenal. This is beautiful. Like I really don't know what else to say because wait, holy the club in which he gets beat up, the name of it is literally the last piece of the puzzle. The piece that he is missing to complete his reality as he finally later on sees that shattered uh watch, uh which was so heavily featured in this music video, but the watch was constantly, intact. And then in that crash scene, the watch is shattered. It's Holy shit, I did not realize that. Him living an illusion, going into that club and getting beat up. It's like not just physically getting beat up, but beat up by all of these emotions because I'm so haunted by you. And the more I feel like I'm getting closer to you, the more distant you actually get, much like the lyrics say, because I feel like I see you right there, but then when I touch you, it's not you, it's someone else, and I'm losing touch with reality, and therefore I want you to please make it stop. And then when he finally sees the crash scene, or maybe something in his mind, maybe he finally uh, has that realization that he's just living an illusion as we see those flashbacks to the fires and whatnot. It's incredible the way this was done, and this bit of a twist that just happened there is incredibly beautiful, heartbreaking, and but beautiful nonetheless. I feel like these lyrics. First of all, his vocals are absolutely beautiful. If I just listened to the song by itself without any context and didn't even look at the lyrics, I don't know what I would think. I would just be kind of like moving and bobbing to the song because it sounds so beautiful and just so chill. But then the actual lyrics and then the visuals on top of those lyrics just paint such a heartbreaking picture. In many scenarios, when you grab that gun, the one you shoot is not the memories of the person that you try to get rid of to stop chasing you. The person you shoot is yourself, possibly. So I'm not sure if that's like a representation of his strength and being able to move on. But then the last scene is like literally a shattered version of him, is what we see at the end there, which is also really, really interesting because like his whole world is basically shattered. The only thing that kept him his world intact, and that watch, as we saw, the watch was always looked brand new, is when he thought that this person is still alive. As he goes to that club, as we have all of these different flashbacks of them together, and then once that illusion was shattered, much like that watch, I keep on saying just clock, but that watch was shattered. That is when his entire world gets kind of shattered, and he shoots her. It's truly like incredible. Well, this music video was just beautiful. The way it was shot, Minho's vocals, and just the chill nature, but then the underlying psychological thrill that is this music video. It was truly, truly something. It was absolutely incredible. I really, really enjoyed the song, and the music video might have been one of my favorite videos that we've seen uh, this year. 100%. It was incredibly cinematic, and if you turn this into a movie or like a mini series, it would do very, very well. And yeah, this is absolutely incredible. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this reaction, let me know. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you.